It's Monkey 1000 and I have who?
Your mother.
My mother is here. Man, it's funny having you home.
I know, it's weird.
Is it weird?
Yeah, it feels weird at times.
But you're doing good.
Yeah.
You feeling better?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah, so that's a good thing,
That
isn't it?
medication they gave me is really good.
The vacation?
No, the medication.
Medication, yeah. They put her on seizure meds, so she's on seizure medication now. So they think she was having absent seizures.
Yeah.
So, anyways, it's made a difference, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully we keep you that way. We've been going to a lot of doctor appointments this week.
Yeah.
So, of course, because you just get out of the hospital, every one of them want to see you. So, we saw.
Then why don't they come and see me in the hospital?
Well, they do. You just don't know it. They have team people that come in and they look at you and then they report to them. Anyways, guys, what do we have today, Maud?
Oh, we have Temu.
Do we have Temu? I have Temu today, guys. I have a couple here. We have this one. This is the lightest one. And then I have two here that are, this one's heavy and the other one's on the floor. So I'm not going to show it because it's big. So we're going to get right into this and what are we going to do?
We're good.
Open them up?
Open them up and see what's in them.
Okay, let's open them up. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, and we're gonna open up. We're gonna open up this one first because it's a little one, and it's not gonna be a pain in the butt. The other two are gonna be a pain to open. So this one, all it is, you already seen this one before. It's a light that I got from Temu before. I just bought another one for this table over here since I bought end tables. And I needed to kind of even it out. So I just got the same one. I was going to buy bigger ones, but I think I'll just keep these ones. You know, we have a big light, you know, from the fan if we need it. So we'll just use these on that table. Oh, hopefully it's the same one. It looks like it's supposed to be. Okay, so LED Creative Gift Light. That's the way it comes. I don't remember what box it was last time. It says healthy, protect eye, sanitize can, prevents electricity. What the heck? Okie dokie. So let's see here. Yeah, that's strange. The box they gave me. All right, how much should I pay for this one? Let me see. Now I got this one through, this one went through local warehouse. Oh, let me see. It's not giving me my receipt stuff here. Let me see. Maybe if I go like that. Nope. Weird. Okay, I paid $7.40 and then $2.99 for the local warehouse. And we'll open this up. Oh, I hope it's the same. I didn't want it to be different, you know, because I wanted them to be the same. So, this is USB, and I have the USB on the top, so I can plug it in that way, or I can take a plug and plug it in to the wall. So we can do it that way too. So that's cool. And we'll show it to you. Do you have to you take those off? No. I don't remember that being on there. Yeah, these come off. They come off. They come off? No, they're not supposed to come off on this one. Okay. Anyways, that's what it looks like. I'll turn it on at the end of the video and you can see it. It has an on and off button here. On and off button. And that's the only thing I don't really like about these is that it's not a remote. You know, but you have to find the cord and push it. But it's not a big deal. I mean, it's not, you know. So they give off a good light. I like them. Not bad. What do you think?
I don't know. I've never seen them lit up.
You never seen that one lit up
No.
over there? And I think they are different. Yeah, they are different. They haven't, this one's more of a swirl. And the other one's like a figure eight kind of thing. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, they are different. Look. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Yeah,
There's your matching.
yeah, right?
it doesn't matter.
I mean,
They're both the same type thing, so
yeah.
you know, it'd be at one end of the table,
can't-
and yours is going to be at the other end of the sofa.
I'll bring you over to the other one. This is the other one that I bought. And it's plugged in, so if I unplug it, there, see, that's it.
That's nice.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other one I bought. So this is the difference. This has got a little wiggle and this is more fancier, I guess. I don't know. We'll turn it on and see. I got it from the same people, so. And I guess, I don't know. You'll be all right, I guess. And this is what they have on pamphlet here. That's the way they look on their pamphlet. Desk lamp. You can use it anywhere. Pretty much. I don't think this is for outside though. You can't take it outside and put it on your. Well, you could probably put it on a back porch as long as it didn't get wet. Yeah. There we go. Anyways. We'll try this one over there and we'll show you at the end of the video. It is a little different. It probably got about the same kind of brightness. It should.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should. So it's got different tones in it. So you can do soft and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you want something, like sometimes I just want a light beside me and I don't want the big light on when I'm in the living room. So. Yeah. So anyways, we'll go on to the next one. And we'll see. Alright, let's move this stuff here. And I'm going to bring you guys out a little bit because this is heavy and it needs to go on the floor more. We could do this one first. This one's already on the floor, so let's do this one. This is a ladder. Everybody knows what a ladder is. Seen it before. I wanted these, you know, because I always have to bring in the big ladder to do stuff and that. And sometimes you just don't want the big ladder. So I got one of these. This is a 4-step. You could get it in 2 and 4. And I think one was 3-step. So it depended what you were looking for. I got the 4, so if I want to do some painting in the bathroom, which I want today, I will get it going. And get that bathroom going. Yes. So I thought maybe I could use this instead of bringing a huge ladder. So yeah, these are the different types they have. And you can see that, so. A little pricey. How much do you think I paid for it?
$29.
Yeah, kind of. Let's see. I paid $32.66 for it, and it was free shipping. It was really $29.01, but tax, I guess they put on there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was pretty close.
Yeah. So $32.66. Now, when I bought this house, I couldn't find one of these anywhere. I went to a hardware store. I went to Walmart. Couldn't find the dang
They're
things.
real popular that size.
And, you know, I was like, oh, so I got stuck with the ladder. So, should I tell them my story about the ladder?
Yeah.
Okay. I will tell you the story about my ladder. Well, the ladder. I bought this house. My dad wasn't too happy. He was not a happy camper because I moved away. I basically think that's what part of it was. Anyway, so I was coming down here and I was painting the house on my own on the weekends or whenever I had time between work. and I never told anybody about this house, not my family. So, so they would be calling me, asking me where I am. And I said, I'm working. I'm at somebody's house. I got to go in, and here I am painting this house. Sometimes they don't call me and bother me at all. So anyways, I couldn't find this ladder, and I needed a ladder. And one ladder that I did have was really big. It was a real tall ladder that my dad had. So my dad had his boat in front of my yard when I lived up in Oklawaha. So he had a ladder to get into the boat so he could work on it and stuff like that. Well, he hadn't been up there for months. Hadn't touched that boat, hadn't been by my house, nothing. So I decided I was going to use the ladder. So I bring it down. And that ladder had been there for months. I'm telling you, nobody touched it. So I brought the ladder down here, figuring I'll use it and I'll take it back when I'm finished. You know, no one will know. And anyway, so that day that I brought the ladder down here, what does he do? He comes to my house up there and he gets on he wanted to get on the back of his boat to go in his boat. I don't know for what, but he wanted to work on it. So he didn't have a ladder. So he calls me up and asks me where the ladder is. Well, I couldn't tell him where the ladder was because I knew he'd be mad. So I didn't tell him about the ladder. And I said, I don't know what happened to the ladder. I didn't know it was gone. Well, so then, you tell a little lie and it gets a bigger lie, right? Well, anyway, so he went down to the hardware store and got him one of these cheap aluminum ladders. And he put it on the back of the boat so he could get into it. Well, I guess he fell backwards off of it. It wasn't real high, but it was high enough that he fell. He was kind of upset, and he really thought my son had one of his friends or somebody in the neighborhood might have took the ladder. And so I never did tell him about the ladder because I knew he would be pissed. Especially knowing that he fell. So he died not knowing about the ladder. I had to hide the ladder anytime I had it here, but he never came to this house, so yeah, he wasn't too happy with me. So he did come to this house at all. And so I was like, well, if he comes, I'll have to hide the ladder, And he never knew about the ladder. So I finally told my kids, he passed away 5 years ago. So I finally told my kids about the ladder, and my son's like, he blamed me for the ladder. So now it's a big joke, but back then it wasn't. It wasn't too nice. So that's what happened with the ladder. So I inherited that ladder, and then when he passed away, I got my ladder back from him. Yeah.
So now we have ladders.
Well, I have to, and they're big ladders though. They're heavy, and they're hard to open up when you're trying to do something like in the house, like hang up Christmas lights over my bar and stuff like that. I'm hoping I can just use this, or I like to do the bird food feeder outside. I can just grab this one. Now the stepping stool I have, I can do it here for the bird feeders for the hummingbirds outside here, but the thing is I have to really stretch. So I'm getting older and I'm afraid I might fall, so I got a ladder. So hopefully this will work out good. So we'll take this out of the box so you guys can see. And oh my goodness. Little help here, Ma.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, you got all the muscles now. I used my foot. There. All right, I got it out.
What are those things that kept falling off?
I think those are things they just use to protect it for shipping.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess so.
So things don't get knocked and bent and stuff. So, there we
It's
go.
a nice looking ladder.
Yeah, not bad, eh? What do you think? Oh, let's see. Well, I can open it up. Ooh, let's see. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'll let you guys see this instead of me. There you go. Yeah, That's not bad, is it?
No.
It's tiny.
Hey, well,
The steps are like, the steps themselves are smaller than I think we have on ours, like if you buy these.
yeah.
But we're bigger people than they are. One of the things I think came off. Yeah, it's one of these things here is for the leg. It came off. So I'll put that back on. But I mean, it's not horrible. I wonder what that's for.
Set your paintbrush on.
I don't know. I have no idea.
You got one on the
Interesting.
other side?
No, I'm trying to see if this is a lock. This might be a lock back here. It doesn't give you any directions,
Of course not.
you know, for anything. So I don't know. See this, see that silver thing? So maybe it locks like when you fold it, maybe? Because it's just hanging there. I don't know. And I don't know what this is for. I mean, it's not for a drink. It has holes in it. So maybe like your screwdriver while you're fixing something?
Or your paintbrush?
I don't think paintbrush might fit in there, but I don't think so. I would say maybe screwdrivers. They're different sizes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't show that in the picture. Let me see if it'll show it in the picture. Yeah. Let me see if it'll show me a picture. Yeah. Okay, there's the picture. I don't know what it's for. It's just they have it on all of them. Stupid. And it's really cheap plastic, so I don't think it's going to last too long. I wouldn't put anything heavy on it. It says the ladder itself will hold 500 pounds. Do you think it'll hold 500 pounds? I don't know.
We could test it. Both of us could get on it.
Yeah, right. It's a safety buckle design. That's what this is called. A safety buckle design. What does that mean? You ain't gonna put no safety on me on that, because that's cheap plastic. I mean, I can bend it. It's gonna break. So I probably wouldn't even use that. And it shows bells on there to show that you can put 500 pounds on it. Well, bells and human beings are two different things. So, interesting. Yeah, they show on this picture a screwdriver and a wrench there, if you guys can see that on that one. See, they show it right there.
Yeah.
So that's what you can use it for. I don't think your paintbrush will go in there, you know, but I probably wouldn't even use that. It's really cheap. But the ladder itself is nice. It's nice and sturdy. I wouldn't have a problem standing on it, I don't think. And you can, I mean, I got the 4 one. You could have got the 3 and they have a 5 one, but I didn't. I thought 4 would be fine for around here.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah.
Unless you start shrinking.
Well, yeah. So, anyways, we got that. So, hopefully this will work out for what I think it's, you know, we'll use it a lot, I think.
Marty will.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I can maybe use this for Christmas lights instead of, you know, having to bring the heavy ladder out, because it does hurt your back, and it is, they are heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy, and that one particularly.
Yeah, so maybe it might be a little bit easier just putting the lights up and stuff at Christmas and that. So, anyways, we'll test it out and see how well it works. Hopefully it'll last a long time. Alright guys, I'm going to turn you off for a minute, and then I'm going to get you into the box that I have over here. So we'll open this one up next. We'll be right back. Okay guys, so there is the light that I just bought, and it's on. So it's got different things on here. That's off. You change it. And it has different modes. There you go. And then you can dim it, make it brighter. And there you go. And this is the other one over here. And you can see the different design on it. But it's basically the same thing. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. So it has the same thing. I've showed you guys this one before. So, yeah. They look nice together.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Something different.
Okay, guys. So now we're going to open up the next box here. And myself, I'm getting wrapped up in all this bagging stuff. All right. So this is heavy. And I'll bring you kind of down a little bit so you guys can see. I'm going to put it on the floor so you guys can see it because it is very heavy. And I'll have to bring it out. All right. What do they call this? This is called a rollout garden pathway. Now, this will, well, I was going to do it from the back door to the gazebo back there. That's what I was going to use this for. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Hopefully it does. If not, I'm going to send it back because it ain't cheap. This is not a deal from Temu, but I got it from Temu. And I wish I would have got it sooner before everything went south because I think I could have got it cheaper. This was $75.82.
Oh my God.
Free shipping. So, yeah. So, but I wanted to see what it would be like. Curiosity was killing me. You get little stakes like this. So you can put them in the ground outside. So this is the way it looks like. Hopefully I can get it out without destroying the box. Because if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to. My thing is, it was for my mom. So she could take her walker and, yeah, and take her walker on this and be able to roll it maybe easier. That's my theory. I'm going to have to take this out and then I'll bring you back. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to show it to you. This is it. Now this is inside, and then I'm going to take it outside and I'll show you outside so you guys can see it better and see what I'm going to use it for. But isn't that cool? And I think it'll look really pretty.
Yeah, pretty, yes.
And it's a very simple walkway. Expensive. Yeah, not very cheap. But I thought it would be nice back there. And my idea is the little button lights that I got for out front, I have some still left and I'm going to use them along the side of it so it can be lit up at night.
So I won't stumble.
For a little bit. Well, it's not just for you, it's just for me too. And it cuts down on the dirt maybe in the house and stuff. That's what I'm hoping. So there you go. So let me take this outside and we'll see what it looks like out there. Okay, I'll help you. I was thinking maybe there would have to be two because it's narrow. I don't know if your walker is going to make it, but if it's, and I was going to put like two like side by side.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see if I liked it first.
Yeah.
And see how well you.
Perfect size.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, go out there and see if you can use it. I think you could use it on your feet, and the walker will go on either side. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it might help with your balance and stuff a bit. But it wasn't just for you. I'm trying to get the sand and the dirt out of the house as much as I can. You see what I mean?
Oh, that's a miracle.
Put your feet down. There you go. Okay. I kind of put it like in between your good ladder. Your walker is not cooperating. All right, you don't have it all the way down, that's why. All right, bring it all the way down. Bring it all the way, there you go. All right, now step. I got you. There you go. And just step on the walkway, and the wheels can go in between, hopefully. Yeah, are they doing it?
No, this wheel's on the wood.
All right, how's that? That better?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just kind of trying to show you, you know, how she can do this. Are you scared? A little nervous?
No,
No?
you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. I mean, I wouldn't do this by yourself. Hold on. I wouldn't do this by yourself, but yeah. So there you go. I just wanted to show you guys.
It's a lot more sturdier than.
Do you think it's better or worse for you
Better.
than walking on the grass?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you think? Do you think 2 would help?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can come and sit down if you want. You're fine, just keep going. You're fine. You're not going in, you know, just come and sit down. There, you're okay. You're good. You're doing good. There. Oh, just go sit over here. So what do you think?
I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
So I thought this might be nice to have, you know. I hear you. I hear you. I got a bird up in the tree. Let me go and close the door and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're outside now. There it is on the ground. I'm sure you guys can see that. So give me your opinion on it. What do you think for walking on it? Did it help you?
It helped me a great deal
Yeah.
because when you got just grass, your land is lumpy.
Right.
You know, there's
Yeah.
no way for a straight, and the buggy or the walker goes up and down and up and down, and that's a
Excuse
good way
me.
to hurt your foot.
Right. And
So-
so do you think you felt more sturdier on that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you think we need a second one to put beside it? And then I was thinking like side by side, and then you'd have a more of a bigger walkway. And that way your walker's completely on there
Yeah.
and your feet.
It would be safer.
You think so? Well, we can get another one and I can try it and see how it works. Now, I didn't put the stakes in because I wasn't sure, you know, but they give you those little cheap stakes that you would use for your tents that I showed you on either end. You put 2 on this end and 2 on the other end. So, but I will maybe get me another one to go with this one. And yeah, so I like it, I think. I think it's pretty. It kind of makes the backyard a little bit prettier. It's going to be hard to cut grass. I have to maybe take it up and move it for grass. I don't know. You know, we don't have much grass here.
You're going to kill the grass underneath it anyhow.
Right, but beside it and all that, it's going to be hard to lawn with our riding mower, so I might end up having
You
to
might
take
have
it up
to
and
use
move
a
it.
weed whacker.
Yeah, might have to use a weed whacker to around it so we can bring it. But I'll get another one and then we'll show you guys the 2 of them side by side and we'll see if that works. If not, I'll send it back. But yeah, I think it looks nice and you can put them all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, you can put them in anywhere in your yard, in the front yard.
Yeah.
You know,
And it will keep some of the sand out. It will keep.
I hope so a little
Well,
bit.
you walk on it and it shakes your shoes, so.
Yeah. So I don't know. We will see how well it works. But I was more concerned because I want to get her outside more. They want her to not be sleeping so much, and of course for the meds that she's on and her condition, she wants to sleep all the time. So yeah, but we want to keep her awake and do stuff here and there with her. You know, we can't do stuff all the time, but we can do stuff to keep her going. So yeah, it was a 12-foot That was 12 feet.
Mm.
You think it's 12 feet?
What, long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
How wide is it? 36 inches?
let me see if I can find out. Well, it has, let me see, you have two selection. You can get the one piece or you can get the two pieces. I only got the one piece and it just says 12-foot roll out garden pathway. That's what they call it. Let me see in the description here if they have anything else on here. I mean, you can use it as a wedding, you know, if you went to the beach or something and you didn't want to walk in the soft sand, and you could use it there.
Yeah.
You can use it for different things. Let me see. Information. Dark wood. It doesn't really say. Oh, okay. It says it's 144, is that inches? By 17 inches. That's the one.
Across.
17 across?
Yeah, well, this.
Yeah, you think it's 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would make it, put two together, you have 34 inches.
So your walker should stay on it.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. So I don't know if you can attach them to side by side, but you can attach them from ear to ear, but I don't think on the sides. So I just have to put them really close together.
Yeah.
And
they'll probably meet up.
yeah, they're probably, you know, and then the sand, it'll sink into the sand a little bit. So
eventually it will.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, heaven out here.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. She hasn't been out in a while. She's been in the hospital so much, so she's enjoying it. So, yeah. So it shows the pictures like weddings on a beach or something. You want to use that. You can use it for that. You can use it for beach, grass, snow, stone, sand, and gravel roads. So if you had a gravel road and you wanted to do, it's anti-skid design, 100% natural wood, and no assembly. So, and that's what it looks like in front of your house if you want to do it like that. I think it was a little bit pricey, but I mean, if it helps,
it works,
and it'd be worth it.
Yeah. And as I said, if you move, you can take it with you. So really, it's not going to be that much. I mean, you got a crazy dog, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
He looks out those bars and.
Does have a review here. It says, if you buy this, don't use outdoors. Well, it's for outdoors. I had it for a month outside and the finish came off and strings that held it together broke. Well, why? You know.
Well, we'll send it back if that happens.
Well, yeah, I'll try to send it back. And I don't know how long she had it, and she only gave it a 1 star, but most people are giving it a full 5 star. I like these things, do well. I have ordered many packs with all the rain, and I do not have concrete drive, so it helps my feet from hitting mud puddles. One of the best items I have ordered so far. So, I mean,
if she puts it in the driveway, the car drives on it.
No, she's probably putting it on the side of the driveway so you can walk on it when you get out instead of puddles.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, if you have enough rain and it's going to pour, you're going to have a puddle. You know, regardless, you're going to have a puddle, I think. You know. Let's see. I was trying to find the reviews on this. Yeah, that's all they have on here. Many say highly recommend, sturdy and well made, a great product, but I didn't work for what I needed it for. You know, so people are saying it's a good product. So I don't know what her problem was on the one star. These are all American people on here. I don't know if, So we'll try to get another one, and we'll see how long it lasts, and that's all you can do. I mean, hopefully it'll last a long time, and it'll be okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, me too. So
I wonder if there's a top and a bottom.
no, there's no top. Why would there be a top and a bottom?
Well, she said hers had covering on it, like a...
There is covering on there.
What is that?
Yeah, it's stained. She means a coating,
Yeah.
like you would on a deck.
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe one side is that and the other side isn't.
And maybe she had the wrong side up.
Yeah.
She might have. She might have.
Women.
Yeah. Well, So she might have. I don't know what it was. Maybe she left it out all winter. I wouldn't leave them out in the snow.
No.
I mean, they say you can use them for the snow, but I don't think I would. I mean, it's wood. But we'll see how well it looks and lasts and all that, and we'll keep in touch with it. And I'll keep an eye on it and see if it breaks or not. If it breaks, I'm going to send it back because $75 is a lot of money. It's not a cheap product from Temu. You might be able to find it cheaper somewhere else. I don't know if Amazon's got it or not. I just seen it on here and I thought it was pretty cool. I've been eyeing it for a while, and then I hemmed and hawed about it. Didn't know if it would work. So I was like, I'll just get one and try it. Well, guys, that's it for now. That's all I have. Yeah. So I hope you liked the video. I got, it wasn't a whole lot, but it was something. And yeah, we're going to have a grandbaby on Monday, aren't we, Ma?
Yes, we're having a grandbaby.
Yeah, we're having a grandbaby Monday. She's having a C-section, so we're hoping to go Tuesday to see the baby.
Yes.
Yeah, because Monday she won't be feeling good. And she'll probably be sleeping a lot, and so she wants to see her grandma and enjoy her visit, so she'll be feeling better probably the next day, hopefully. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. Got some more stuff coming. I kind of slowed down a little bit, trying to see if it's going to go back to the regular Temu. I mean, the prices are really gone up. Even on, local warehouse, everything's gone up, even in the stores. I know that, but kind of took the fun away from it. You want to do these things because they're fun, Oh, I can get a bargain. It's fun when you get a bargain. Well, if I have to, I'll go to thrift stores, And I like going thrifting. We do a lot of thrifting.
Yeah.
I don't always videotape them, but I have, me and Shea Bear go a lot, and we always find some good stuff. Now he will show stuff. He seems to find more than I do. I don't know why. He just does.
Because you have more stuff.
Or maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
He hasn't even...
I find more stuff on Temu though than he does for what he's looking for and what he wants.
Yeah.
So
his is more intricate than yours.
I guess.
But
I've enjoyed everything I've bought from Temu. I'm not going to stop buying Temu unless the prices go up extraordinary high or they cut us off, and that could happen. They could cut us off, China. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Hopefully not, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, I guess I have some crafts I'm going to do. I bought a few things. I got one thing that needs to come in from Temu for that one craft I got to do. The other one I'm going to do soon. And yeah, so stay tuned for those. And that's about it for now. So Mikey says she's out. What do you say, Ma?
Bye for now, and we'll see you again the next time.
All right. I don't have you on camera, but that's okay.
Well, wait,
Well, they heard you. So anyways, say goodbye. Wave, wave. There you go. All right, guys, we're out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend. Bye.